And welcome back everyone to another battle video. This is Seismitoad Garbodor versus, I don't know quite yet, but it's one of the Manectric variants. And this is actually against Zach Bivens, one of the best Carolina players. This is actually my boyfriend playing on my account, and he's letting Zach know that that it's him. And let's see, who gets to go first? Oh, he gets to go first. And wow, your hand really sucks.
Yeah.
Do you play Jirachi?
No.
Okay, then it sucks even more. Yeah, usually Seismitoad Garbodor doesn't run Jirachi because Garbodor would turn it off. But figured I'd ask just in case, so I'm going to put down the, yeah. It's and Zach's really excited that this is going to be probably a pretty good matchup. We see him start with a lone Manectric, and come on, turn 1N, turn 1N. Oh wow, and we have a cat that's chanting along too. So he Ultra Balls away a Colress, so that means he's got another. Would you hush? Wow. Yeah, they're going to get neutered in a few weeks. Unfortunately, there's just a waiting period right now, and they're having a hard time. And, yes! But he does get another Manectric out on the field, and the only really downside to this deck,
plays 4 energy.
It plays 4 energy, so if he runs hammers, you're a pretty girl.
Thanks.
Yeah, you should probably change my avatar around. My hair, I'm not blonde anymore.
So?
You can change it to red.
But I like to be a pretty blonde.
Fine, you can be a pretty blonde. So, ends us into a beautiful hand. 2 hammers. That's okay. We got another one.
Don't worry, this one's going to be tails too.
Okay, well, never mind then. But we will get the Verbank out and get a Juniper. And it's the same thing. And another hammer. Are you going to play it?
Of course.
Well, you kind of, like, grazed over it. And finally a heads. So is this just quad Manectric, or?
I'm not sure exactly what Zach was doing here, but it plays a lot of Manectrics.
Well, clearly. Zach has been to Worlds on at least, gotten his invite, I think, at least 2 years, maybe 3 years in a row. Okay, so he ends you into... I like that hand. Now
that is a good hand.
We have yet to see anything other than Manectric out on his field, so we have no idea if he's actually running anything with abilities. So the Garbodor may just be a useless Pokemon, but we might as well get it set up just because why not? And we'll put some lasers on him. We'll attach a band to the bench toad, and puts him to sleep. And then probably random receiver. Hope we hit something. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Because I don't want to save the laser. And you said the same thing. I don't want a Juniper right... Sycamore. Sorry. Sycamore right now.
The deck doesn't play in.
Oh, this is...
Yeah.
Like my stash. Ooh.
I forgot the G.
You can't spell. Wow.
I forgot the G.
And you're typing so slowly. Oh. And you decided not to say that.
Yeah, and I went to go backspace. It's so sensitive. I just went to back up to finish it, and it took off all of it. Because I was like, yeah, whatever.
I'll say something different. Yeah, and he does wake up, but not in time to attack. Now, he missed the energy attachment here, too. So that's a huge hit for him right now. He's probably going to want to, if he doesn't run Max Potion or anything like that, he's probably just going to want to work on the bench Manectric.
Oh yeah, it plays roller skates.
Oh wow, this is that version.
Oh yeah, no.
Is this the one that plays 4 Sycamore, 1 Trump, and then just random receivers and that's it?
Yep.
So this is the gimmicky version of Seismitoad Garbodor, which is not usually consistent enough, I'd say, to play at a very high stakes tournament, as in regionals coming up. But as you can see, it still does its job.
Yep.
So more VS Seekers, plays a lot of VS Seekers and random receivers just because you're playing so few supporters. Probably, 4 VS Seeker and at least 3, if not 4, random receiver too?
4, 4, 4.
4, 4, 4. So he takes back the Jirachi because, oh, he's got the Garbodor. So Garbodor actually did make a appearance in this one. It stops at Jirachi, and he definitely took that one back because he does not want that Jirachi on the bench if it's not going to get him anything. And he says, oops. And wow, he is whiffing energy hard.
Well, and he's super trainer locked, so.
Yeah, but still, you would have thought he would have drawn into one by now. So just doing a steady 50. No
Since
trainers.
He passed, I think I might as well just.
Might as well just 50. Hold on.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything crazy.
Yeah, he had a handful of butt.
Yep.
There was so much potential, but then
But then Seismitoad's the thing.
Yeah. So he attaches a DCE, which makes me wonder what else is in his deck. Maybe like a Mewtwo or something that would utilize the DCE more than Manectric. I'm trying to think of... I mean, Manectric usually is paired with like Eviltal. But I would have thought that we would have seen an Eviltal by now. And, I don't know, I think you need to super scoop up your, Toad.
He hasn't attacked me, Captain.
So just Juniper's away, and I have a feeling we'll be seeing a trump card next turn to get those 3 hammers back into the deck. Right now, though, he is looking for that enhanced hammer. And still doesn't hit it, but that's okay. Zach could use 1 turn to do something.
Yep. He finally gets to have an attack off.
Assuming he gets an energy.
Of a deck this is.
And you've only attached 1 energy.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
I prized 2 DCE, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I haven't even seen another DCE in your hand.
Prized him.
Well, there's a hammer and 2 skates, and unless both of those skates are tails, you'll probably draw into another Sycamore or a trump card. So we see the Keldeo.
He can't rush in because of Garbodor, and he can't attach the Float Stone because of Seismitoad. So
nope, not yet.
He's not really doing anything useful.
Now, did he play a supporter? Yeah, he already ended you. I was like, well, if he Lysanders up that Garbodor, but even then, that's not going to be a huge help to him right now. He has to hope that, again, with your DCEs being prized, that he can take out this one Seismitoad, and then you just don't draw into any of the others. Is really his best shot. He's already at 130. It's going to be 160 after this poison. And, that's right at knockout. 210.
Oh, nice. Let's take off the lightning.
Yeah. Oh. You just drew God in this match. Except for that opening hand where he then ends you.
I mean, that's what the deck does.
It either does that or it doesn't do anything. There's no middle point.
Depends on what side of the coin it lands on when it hits the table, basically.
Except you went second, so that's not even... And you flipped quite a few tails and you're still doing all right.
Exactly.
There's a DCE. And let's see what this Manectric does. He can't attach... Ooh!
Mountain Ring.
What does Mountain Ring even do?
It's
Mr. bench poking. Yeah. No big deal there. And he will take the knockout finally on this Seismitoad. Too bad you drew in your DCE.
Basically.
And... I'm still wondering what else he plays. I mean, we see the water. Does he actually attack? He can't. That DCE can't be for Keldeo.
I don't know.
Does he
maybe
run like
he's
Toad?
testing some secret deck he's planning on playing.
I'm thinking there's Seismitoad in there somewhere. The DCE Seismitoad would make sense, and then he throws in the waters just so that he can attack with Grenade Hammer if he wants to.
I guess so.
That would make more sense than attaching to Keldeo, but I just think maybe he must not be hitting him. Yeah, you need a trump card everything back in.
Yep, that's what I'm going for.
Oh, they're crying over who gets the bone.
That'd be fine. Alright,
so there's already 60 on them. No Verbank in play, so it's just doing the 10 in between turns, which makes the knockouts a little more lengthy to take. Okay, he attaches a DCE to Keldeo, so I could be wrong. No, takes it back. Puts on a water.
If he's gonna do it, he might as well do it.
Yeah, because if you enhance hammer that DCE, that would just suck all of lots. Oh, there's the Verbank. Is that going to be enough? No, he's still going to be a little bit away, right?
Yep.
5, 6, 7. We'll put him up to 120. After poison, he'll be at 150. He'll have to retreat next turn, otherwise he loses.
Juniper to hit them.
Sycamore.
Still didn't hit the trump card, but I got my DC.
That's okay, you don't need it.
And
wow, you flipped the heads on the Super Scoop Up. Wow. You were just all about some luck. Why don't you throw out another Trubbish? Why not?
Random receiver finally hit the trump card. Doesn't matter though. Collecting punch.
Yeah, so.
Alright, oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, he's got to retreat. And. Walter! But I still don't see how he can get out of this.
Yeah, there's no way he can win.
Yeah, retreat.
He's gonna attach DCE.
DCE.
Hit me for 50.
Ooh!
Lysander on that one.
Too bad, he's too super scooped up, so he knows you have the DCE in hand. I think he's just trying to have some fun these last, couple of, maybe one turn. Well, no, you're going to be trump carding in, so it's not like you have a Lysander to get that Manectric back out. Oh, the catcher.
Yep.
You still have to flip heads, though.
Yeah.
If you flip heads on this, that's just going to be poor Zach. Oh, and you just go with another DCE. Wow, and you hit the heads. Sorry, Zach. You completely destroyed me. So definitely interested in. I feel like there was a lot to his deck that we didn't see just because of the trainer lock. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we have a few more battle videos coming up. So stay tuned for more. Oh, and I think you only had one DCE prize.
Oh, okay.
But still, regardless, good game.